This is going to be a weekly reset. It is actually Monday today. I normally do all of my weekly reset type things on Sunday, but it was kind of a busy weekend. We had friends over, and then on Sunday, yesterday, I felt like absolute trash because I had the worst cramps yesterday. I didn't get a whole lot of work done or anything yesterday, including cleaning. I did get some things done this weekend, so I don't have to do my full cleaning list, but today I do want to wash our throw blankets because that's one of my monthly cleaning tasks, and if I'm honest, some of them kind of need washed. And then I also want to plan out my content for the week, time block for the rest of the week, so kind of get together a little bit of a schedule. And then as far as cleaning goes, I need to do the dishes because like I said, we had friends over this weekend and there's lots of dishes in our sink that need done. And then like scrub the sink down. I need to vacuum the couch and our little chair here. I need to clean out our refrigerator, do laundry, change the sheets, go grocery shopping, and then I need to go through and do like a little bit of a digital declutter by deleting photos and emails and whatnot that I don't need in my files anymore. So I guess without further ado, we need to get started. Basically, the first thing I need to do is go through our refrigerator and pantry and make sure that I have everything that we need. I did plan out our meals. Well, Brandon and I planned out our meals yesterday already, so we are good to go on planning the meals, but I need to figure out everything that we need ingredients wise and then make a list from there. And then I'm going to run to the gym, get a workout in, and then head to the store after that. So let's go ahead and get started because we got a lot to get done today. Just finished up my workout. I am at the store now and about to go in and get some of the things that we need for the week. I had a really good workout. Well, I had a good workout. I just felt like I wasn't very focused during the entire thing. I don't really know what was with that, but it was still a good workout. I have been doing a program recently that I wrote myself just to stay a little bit more consistent, be able to apply progressive overload week to week. I've been trying to develop a workout tracking system within Notion, and I've really been struggling. I need to sit down and do a little bit more of that at some point because what I have right now is just not functioning the way that I want it to. If you've ever like designed templates in Notion, you know that you think something is going to work and then it ends up not working. So I'm going to go and stop rambling and get some groceries. Just got back from the grocery store and unpacked everything so I could give you guys a little grocery haul. It's a pretty standard grocery haul for us. It's pretty much just a normal week. It is the week before Christmas this week. So this weekend is a little weird because obviously it's Christmas. So we have a friend coming into town. So we have a meal that we're going to make with him. On Sunday, it's Christmas Eve. So we're going to go to my parents' house and just hang out there and have dinner there. So it's a little bit smaller of a grocery haul because of that. I'll just go ahead and dive into it and tell you guys what I got for the week. So this is for Brandon's lunches. He gets 2 cuties with his lunch every day, and then he also has a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yes, he is an 8-year-old. He's not actually, he is my husband. He has PB&J and he likes either blueberry or raspberry. They didn't have blueberry and I've been wanting to switch it up for him anyways. He also gets a cheese stick, 2 cheese sticks with his lunch. I also love snacking on these. Good source of protein. If you get the low fat ones, it's pretty much just protein. And then just some cheese for sandwiches or burgers, which we are having this week. And then we've been loving this manicotti from Aldi. We literally just throw this in the oven with some sauce and then some cheese on top. And by the time Brandon is done showering after work, it's done. It's so easy. And then we pair that with some of this toast. We just cut this in half or in thirds or whatever, and then have that with it. And then just some eggs as well for my breakfast. And then I have a bag of Reese's. We almost always have a bag of Reese's in our freezer. I usually will have one of these every night unless I'm having a cookie, but these are mostly for Brandon, and then my one a day. And then I have some cheese to go with our quesadillas that we're going to be making this week. So we just have these for the quesadillas, this, and then we put this rotisserie chicken with the quesadillas. And I also use that for my salads, which I have for lunch. So I'll just throw rotisserie chicken on top of the salad kit. Super easy lunch. I grabbed these because I impulse bought them. They're English muffins. I plan on having them with my breakfast, with my eggs. And then on Saturday, when our friend is here, we're probably going to be making some Philly cheesesteaks. So I just got some peppers, some jalapenos back there, and then shaved beef that we get from Aldi, and then some bread that I picked up at Meijer. And then you guys know that we love these chicken tender breasts. They're just breaded chicken, and we throw those with just some buns and just have nice little sandwiches. Got some bread back there. We have our peanut butter cookies that we always pick up. We make this about once a week, and then we just kind of snack on them throughout the week. Chocolate chips to go with that. Some potatoes to like basically cut into quarters, throw them in the air fryer, and they're in a great side for like burgers or whatever. And then 2 cans of soup. Brandon really loves this kind of soup. And it's basically like a full meal. This is what we'll use the other half of the bread with. And then I picked up this Mediterranean style lentil soup. I haven't had this yet, but it looked pretty good. It has a decent macro breakdown, so love that. Oh, and then I also picked up this body wash for myself. I've really been loving the Harry's body wash, even though it is a guy's body wash. I love it. Fairly clean ingredients, and it smells really, really yummy. So that is the grocery haul for the week. We are also making burgers, but we already have some burger meat because our friends were nice enough to give us really, really nice burger meat from a restaurant that our friend used to work at. So they were here this weekend and they dropped that off, and it was super nice because now we can have that for the next few weeks. We have been saving so much on our grocery bill, literally just by being really intentional about what we pick up at the store. I make a list. We like figure out exactly what we're going to eat. I make a list based on that, and I usually don't stray too far away from that. The only things that I really impulse purchased were these guys. Oh, and I also impulse purchased, they're in my gym bag because I was literally eating them on the way home because I'm really hungry. And impulse purchased some dried pineapple. These have a ton of added sugar, but they taste so yummy that I just can't help myself. So I snacked on these on the way home. But I'm going to go ahead and put all of this away and make myself some lunch because it is about lunchtime right now. I'm just going to, we have some leftover mac and cheese from this weekend, so I'm going to throw a little bit of that on a plate and then also have half of one of the salad kits with some rotisserie chicken. Throw blankets all in the wash right now. I am attempting to wash our heated blanket, which I've literally never done, and I've had that heated blanket for years. I've always just been way too scared to wash it, but I'm kind of starting to be able to tell that it needs wash. So I'm just gonna try to wash it. It says on the tag that you can wash it in like a gentle cycle on cold in the washing machine and then dry it for a little while in the dryer, and then you're supposed to take it out, stretch it out, and then dry it, like hang dry it. So I'm going to try to follow exactly the directions and hope that it dries correctly. I basically have to do dishes now. I also really need to work on lemonade post today, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to create right now. I feel like my inspiration for creating on there just comes in such waves. Like we've talked about this before, but I really have been posting on there almost every single day for like close to 2 months at this point, and I am running out of ideas. So I have been slowing down a little bit with it just so I can like take some time to get re-inspired, but I do also really need to just create something. I just don't want it to be like mediocre content, you know? I don't know, I feel like just like working for myself and trying to like do content creation full-time and make full-time income on this, it's just so overwhelming with like everything that I could be doing. Cause it's like, I really need to film this video and get something posted this week for YouTube, but I also really need to create stuff for Lemonade, but I also really need to work on growing Instagram and TikTok. And I just like am so overwhelmed by it sometimes. I mean, I love it. Like, don't get me wrong. I love creating. I love having so many different places to like pour into, but I just feel like every single platform requires different things. And I haven't found a way to like streamline those things and do it well. I don't know. That was a super random ramble and I'll probably cut a good chunk of that out, but that's just kind of my thoughts today. All that being said, I need to do dishes. So let's do some dishes. So I just got a call from Brandon, and unfortunately it is supposed to snow a little bit more tonight. So I'm actually just putting together his lunch right now. That way he can just kind of come home and basically go to bed. He'll probably not actually get 8 hours of sleep tonight because like he'd have to wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, you know. But I at least can get his stuff around for tomorrow. He probably won't work like a full like day tomorrow. Like he won't work until like 4 o'clock like he normally does. But I'm just also finishing up vacuuming. Since I had the vacuum out, I figured I might as well just really quickly vacuum the floors as well, because I do try to do that every few days. I don't know. It's not nearly as much now that we don't have Pebble, because I don't know, it's surprising how much like one singular animal can add to your daily need to vacuum. I still try to do it a couple times a week, even if it's just grabbing the broom real quick. And basically all I have left to do is some computer work now. So I'll probably do some of that this evening, as well as edit this video and get like all the planning I need to do for the rest of the week so I can like feel good and like, you know, get some posts done. I'm really trying to like grind hard this week because next week is Christmas week and Brandon has off and we're gonna have a friend visiting, and I just probably won't be able to realistically film or anything like that too much. I'm still gonna work, but like I kind of want to take it easy, so I'm gonna try to really work hard this week. Oh, I did want to mention that I actually am gonna be on a podcast on Wednesday. I'll share all of the information when it's like live and everything, but I'm really excited about it. I'm talking about like how to romanticize your life because I've been making a lot of content on that on Instagram, so I'll share it with you guys once that happens. Feeling good. The house feels a lot cleaner, which is great because it was kind of a mess after this weekend. And that is that.